Because like I know a lot of people who have like 800, 900, a million followers, and they don't need help with personal branding. But what they do want is like that sense of the retreat, going out, meeting these people, shaking the right hands. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's
I mean,
like right now.
If we do the in-person meetups with people, we'd have to charge them a way higher price tag. 5K is going to be nothing for this. I'm thinking something along the lines of like 10 to 15K for this.
Yeah, I'm trying to say. You're talking about the retreats part of it, right?
Yeah, retreats part.
Because that's...
So like they could buy two different things. For example, if they buy the group coaching program off 5K, they only have to spend like X amount more money to get the other thing.
I know, and I feel like for some people, it's like once you already spend something like 5K, like if I'm telling you, look, yo, Joe, throw another like band or two to join this, it's just worth it at that point because you're already in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like, and then we can make it even different. Where it's like if you want to go on one of these trips, if you want to go on a retreat and meet these crazy people, you pay 10K. But it's cheaper if you go to a trip. You see what I'm saying? That makes sense then. Yeah, dude. Let's do that. Tomorrow we'll hop on another call.
Awesome, bro. Sounds good to me. Looking forward to it.
Peace out, guys.
All right, pleasure. Peace. Welcome back to the channel, boys. Today is going to be a pretty interesting vlog. Last night was pretty good for Clav. We did a light 20K. We did 3,500 there. A little 10K there. 25 there, a little 4K there, and then another 1K and 3K sale today, and it's 1:42 a.m. 1:42 p.m. Apologies. So it's not too bad. We're doing pretty good. Today we're just gonna do some work basically all day. I filmed a lot of content last night. I'm gonna repost to Instagram. I'm just gonna go to a coffee shop, grab some food after I clean up a little bit, get ready. And my dad is actually coming out today, so maybe you guys will meet him. I haven't seen him in months because when I moved out to Bali, obviously he didn't come with me, right? So he stayed in Colorado before he moved to South Carolina while I was in Bali. August was the last time I saw him, so September, October, November, December, January, February. Yeah, it's been over 6 months since I've seen my dad, which is pretty crazy. And let's get some more fucking payments today. But right now, I'm gonna currently hop in the shower because I am staying at my boy's place. I'm a absolute mess at the moment. Gonna clean myself up, grab some food, head over to a cafe, coffee shop, and we will figure it out from there. So, see you guys there. All right, we're here in downtown Miami. This is actually a really nice area that I'm in right now. Almost nicer than Brickell. It's been built up a lot since I was here last March, actually, of 2025. And, it's been a long time because I've been out of the US for a lot of months, like 6, almost 7 months right now. So now we're finally back here in Miami. But things have changed, some good things, some not so good things, and I don't like the US as much as I used to like it. But regardless, we are here, and I shouldn't complain because I'm very grateful to be in the position I'm in right now. So on the to-do list for today, we've got quite a lot of things, and I've been working 12 to 16 hours every single day. I've never worked a day in the past 2 weeks that's been less than 8 hours a day, which is insane, but it's been really good for me, which is why I'm trying to hammer on content right now, because I just want to document what I'm doing and share my value with you guys, because I have to record YouTube videos anyways. I've been fixing up a lot of things for some of our clients, the infrastructure, fixing up things in the sales process and everything, making sure everything's streamlined. But right now, I finally have some time to sit down, record some videos, and grow my personal brand, which is something that I really, really need to do desperately, because inbound leads for the business are one of the best kind of leads that you can find. And aside from clients, I just want to become more known in this space right now, because I'm working with some pretty big names, my agency is, and some of them being Clav, I told you about it a couple minutes ago. A couple fitness coaches, a couple SaaS companies. Some people I can't share names under NDAs, but some people we built funnels for, examples as well, right? We worked with Colby Lehman. We scaled them from 30 to 40K to 160K using just the funnel we built, and didn't even do like any other infrastructure, didn't even operate for him. Camilla, I can't share numbers with her because the operator doesn't want us to, but made her a fuck ton of money with our funnel for becoming her. A bunch of other guys as well. I've shared countless times on this channel previously other names I've worked with. So clients aren't an issue. It's more so being publicly recognized outside of these referrals that I work with, these clients that I work with, right? So on today's to-do list, it really is a lot of content for me. because again, I've fixed up a lot of the things that I've been struggling with. And after my content day, it looks like I'm really gonna just see my father, which is gonna be awesome. I'm very much looking forward to that. And I also have to work on the grid, which is our mentorship for funnels. I've been neglecting that a little bit more than I'd like to say I am, because I've been so busy with our main growth firm agency that we run for influencers. But our mentorship is super killer, and I really like to grow that a lot more as well. Regardless, I gotta eat because this food looks absolutely amazing. It's basically a Philly cheesesteak crepe without the cheese because I'm dairy-free, and without the gluten in the crepe because I'm gluten-free. Basically have gluten-free crepe with no sauce, no cheese, just some steak, eggs, bell peppers, and onions. It's pretty good. Not bad. You know, it's actually pretty affordable for Miami prices too, which is really good. Because the cost of living, it shocks me after going from Bali, where I'm buying a steak and eggs, you know, a beautiful ribeye steak, grass-fed and organic, and like 3 eggs for like $10 at a restaurant, versus Miami if I want that same steak, less eggs, which is crazy. The first day I came to Miami a couple weeks ago, I spent $50 on steak and eggs, and it wasn't even organic grass-fed. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. So even if you're doing really well, which, you know, we're doing pretty decent right now, we're not millionaires, we're not making 100K a month, but we're doing pretty good, we're making 5 figures a month. Even if you're doing decent in Miami, that money goes nowhere, and there's always a bigger fish. I'm not one to say I care what people think about me, because genuinely and generally I do not. However, the dollar that you have in Bali goes so much farther, and honestly the quality of life is so much better too. If you're waking up on a 2-story, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom villa by the beach with an infinity pool on the roof, and you're walking out and getting sun first thing in the morning, going straight to work, filming content, and having amazing food for a fraction of the price in Miami, it's not just the cost of living that's better, but the quality of life is better. A lot of the people there are better too. Now, don't get me wrong, it's very easy to get comfortable in Bali, but at the same time, if you can manage it, it's well worth it. I was like fantasizing Miami last year after I came here, last March, almost a year ago now. And now that I've been out of the country multiple times, I've been to the Middle East, not Dubai, but I want to go to Dubai. I've been to Bali, I've been to Jakarta, which is the capital of Indonesia. I've been to Marrakesh and Casablanca in Morocco. There's so many better places than Miami. Miami is so overrated. Like, if you're not staying in the Porsche Design Tower, if you're not staying in Panorama or Paramount or Thousand Museum or Brickell Heights, it's just like you get an okay apartment, you're just another Miami guru flexer. I don't want to be one of those guys. I want to have a real long-term brand that actually works for me in the future. Not some stupid name, not saying it's stupid, but I'm just saying not some name that just gets mixed in with all the others because you're doing the exact same thing. I don't want to be in Miami. I don't want to be flexing cars, watches, all these kind of things. Do I want a nice watch? Yeah. Do I want a nice car? Yeah, of course I do. But at the same time, it's like, who gives a fuck? Everyone else has one. Like, no one cares if I have a nice car or a nice watch. They care about the value that it provides to them and the feeling they get when they watch my content, which is what's way more important to me than any watch or any car ever could. Now, I'm still gonna get one because it shows that, like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. So, yeah, obviously I'm gonna do that still, but it's like, I'm not gonna flex those things. I don't wanna be flexing. I wanna be more low key. Not wearing Prada, Gucci, especially not no fucking chrome hearts. I don't wanna have any of that shit in my closet. No chrome hearts, no kith, none of the streetwear stuff. That's not me. I just want like modern black t-shirts, nice pants, good shoes, maybe nice boots, trench coat here and then, right? My style is simplistic. It's a little bit more classy than most people tend to dress my age, and that's just how I feel about myself. So I guess I'm just going on a yap here, boys. I'm just fucking yapping at this point. But yeah, I mean, I just want to take the path less taken. I don't want to follow the crowd, is what I'm trying to say. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to Bali. I'm going to go back to Asia. Singapore, I want to go to. Hong Kong, I want to go to. Tokyo, I really want to go to. South Korea, I want to go to. But I also understand that Miami, especially doing what I'm doing, is probably one of the best places in the world to be in. Maybe Dubai. So I'd actually rather go to Dubai than be in Miami. It's a little bit difficult to say that if I haven't actually been there, but based off my perception of Dubai, how clean it is, how actually wealthy the people who live there are. It makes it look to me a lot better of a place to be than Miami. So I'm probably gonna head over there sometime this year, head to Tokyo, head to South Korea, head back to Bali, maybe head to Jakarta again, head to Singapore, maybe head to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. I like Asia so much, I really, really do. I never got that feeling I felt in Bali and Jakarta like I felt in the US, not once. And I've been all over the US. I've been to all over New England, been to all over the Southeast, been to the Midwest, I've been to the West, and nothing does it for me. Nothing does it for me, except Aspen, but I'm not living in Aspen right now. I definitely can't afford that. Maybe when I'm older. But aside from everything that's happening in the world, although I don't really try to keep up with this nonsense, I just try to focus on business. It's like Bali's probably one of the safest places to be, and I enjoy it the most, and the quality of life is really high, and the cost of living is super low. So like you just can't beat it. You genuinely just can't beat it. If you find the right people to hang out with, if you find the right places to go, and you stay in a villa in a nice area, it's like you're not gonna get comfortable. You're just enjoying your life. Like, why not enjoy your life while making more money and growing your business? It just doesn't make any sense why people think that they shouldn't do that. It's kind of stupid to me. Point being, I'm gonna finish up this food. I'm going to get some work done, and let's make some money. All right, we are here in Miami with my dad. Say hi if you want to.
How are you?
All right, so currently we're off to Serenity, which is this crazy cool tea bar in Wynwood, Miami. I've been there a couple times, and I'm hopefully about to meet up with a potential client there. I'm gonna do consulting for him. He's running this UGC traveling company, so I'll probably do the done-for-you setup for him like I usually do for these clients, but instead of continuous manual setup, I'll just do consulting, and I'll give him feedback and tips on what to do. So I'll charge a cheaper price because he's also not a close friend, but we're becoming closer as the days go by. So we'll see where it goes. So looking forward to that. Probably gonna work there for most of the day, get some work done there on my laptop, have one of those teas, which is pretty cool. It's basically comprised of lion's mane, I think chaga or cordyceps, and ashwagandha, but it's super condensed. So you take like these drops in this tea, which is sitting in the straw, and then you hold it under your tongue for about 10 seconds or so to absorb it. And the end result is like a mix between microdosing and a Zyn, except you don't feel jitters, your heart isn't racing, you just feel this very calm, steady focus, which helps you get so many things done. I've seen really famous and influential people there. Like every single time I go there, there's a McLaren, there's a Lambo, there's a Ferrari, there's an Aston Martin, there's a Rolls Royce sitting out front. I saw Justin Waller there a couple days ago. I saw the founder of Comfort Clothing there a couple days ago. So every time I go there, it's just a really good environment to sit down, work, and potentially meet new opportunities and meet new people. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Besides that, no other plans for today. Got a workout in this morning, which is pretty solid as well. I needed that badly because I've got some things in my mind. But regardless, we carry onward. And I don't know if you guys can tell, we are in a self-driving car at the moment. There's literally nobody driving. Isn't this absolutely fucking insane? Nuts. Totally insane, just driving by itself. Crazy. Yeah, well, Uber's jobs are getting taken, kind of cooked, but regardless, I don't have to worry about that because I have got an amazing job. But anyways, enough yapping from me. We're gonna head over there right now, get some work done, chill a little bit, maybe meet some new people. We'll catch up soon. All right, it is the night after. Apologize for not vlogging or filming the past night and also today. It's been extremely hectic, and I was spending it with my dad as well, which is awesome because I haven't seen him in many months since last year, so I was gonna get some time with him. Yesterday, I ran into Justin Waller. I met up with his operator at Serenity that I told you about, and seems like a pretty cool guy. I made some pretty crazy connections yesterday, and then yesterday and today, we got 3 potential new clients in the pipeline. Now, they're not clients until the contract is signed and the payment is received, but 2 of them are very likely to be signed in the works. the okays there. One of them was my past client, but we had to part ways because he had a different team and we couldn't take over all operations. So communication wasn't there, the revenue generator wasn't there. So it just didn't work out. But he's coming back, he needs a new team again. So we'll potentially work with him on that as well. Just have to get everything sorted on our end to make sure that we have enough bandwidth to actually take on the offer. Sorry for being out of breath. I just came back from the gym and did some sprints as well. So that was much needed. Hit some good legs. Yesterday I hit some pull because I haven't had a good gym session in a long time, but my biceps, my back, my traps, my legs, everything is sore. I'm out of breath, but we're feeling pretty good. So right now it's currently 10:22 p.m. Things are happening in the business. Very excited, so excited that I don't even want to sleep, but I do have to get some rest because I've got a call early tomorrow morning with potentially onboarding a coach into one of the new offers we're running up. So we have to hop on a call, see if he's the guy for the offer, the coach for the offer. I have a sales call tomorrow as well for my organic content that came in. I've got to grind on content like crazy tomorrow, make a new mirror board because those are just killing. I had a video, didn't go viral, but for me it did really, really good for my personal brand and my content because I was at under 1,600 followers 3 days ago. And I had this one video blow up, got 17K views, which for me is just crazy. I usually get like 500, if that, to 1,000, but that one just did crazy. Super good engagement. Got a bunch of follows from some super recognizable people, including Mr. Jeremy himself. Shout out Jeremy Haynes, absolute goat of info. I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. This is a day in the life / half week in the life of someone running up Clav's offer to a fuckload of money, running up his own offer with his best friends to a fuckload of money, and just trying to scale, live life, and yeah, just live that dream life. So thank you guys so much for watching. It means the world to me. If you would like, subscribe, comment any other videos you want to see below. I'd love to make those things, give as much value to you guys as I possibly can. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.